Hello. My third video is differentiating product strategies. So the first strategy I'm going to talk about is learning menus. And um, they are also, I've always seen them called choice boards. So a learning menu is basically a list of choices that has like 4 to 6 options students can pick from to show you what that's basically to show you what they understood out of what they learned, the content that you taught. So instead of just taking a test, you are seeing what they learned through these different options and choices that they had that you gave them. Some examples of what you can put as choices could be a written report, so you could have them write a report, have them do a demonstration, have them make a video, or you could have them make a presentation like Google Slides, or have them use Canva, or there's many other different sites that they can make a presentation with. So there are different ways that you could also present these choice boards to your students. I know that the times that I have had the option, the choice board, they've always been presented in like a menu. So like a dinner menu, restaurant menu, where you have first you have the appetizer, and that's like a students must do this option. So students do have to do the option that is listed under the appetizer. And then you would have the entree, and then this is where students, you would have them do all the activities that's listed under the entree. And then, however, you have your side dishes, and then like your side dishes, you can have them select 2 options that you have listed. So you could list like a few, like 4 maybe, and then have them pick 2 of the 4, so they can have that choice. And then finally you have a dessert. And so when I know some, they don't really do extra credit, um or I haven't really seen it like inside of the classrooms, but when it was presented to us, it was like if we did the dessert, it was extra credit. But for like in the elementary classrooms, you could do that for enrichment, or you could like advanced students who maybe get done early or they need that extra challenge. And then another strategy, sorry, another strategy is called RAFT, and it is an acronym. So you're also offering students choices in this strategy, and RAFT stands for R is for role, A is for audience, F is for format, and T is for topic. And this is presented not like a choice board, but it's presented as like a chart. So you have role, and then it has a list underneath it, and then you have audience, and then the list underneath that, and then so on and so forth. So the columns tells the students the role that they will adopt. So the audience, and then you have the audience, I'm sorry, that is who they're going to address. So that's who they want to, when they're making presentation or whatever it is that they choose to do. They're doing it for the audience that they want to reach. And then we have the F, so the format, and this is how the work will be in. And then we have the T for topic, and then that is what is going to be addressed. So you could have students choose a row, or you could have them choose or select from each column. You can assign a row that matches their readiness. So if you have students who might need that extra help, or if you have students that just they have a hard time picking or they don't know what to pick and it's kind of slowing them down, you can talk to them and you can ask them, if you want, then if I talk to a student, you can have them say like, yeah, you can assign it to me, and then you can do it that way, or you can work with the student, talk through the options that you have, and then you could go from there. Kind of, be like, well, I think this one might be a good one for you. So you could do that by their readiness as well. You can assign this to be done in a class period. You can have it stretch out for a couple days. So for example, you can have them when they pick a role. So if you were learning about characters or like an important figure in history, you will have them pick that person. So let's just say like Abraham Lincoln or like a president or something. You would have them pick that person. So that would be their role that they're going to play, adopt, sorry. And then they will pick the audience. So like if they're doing a president or whatever, they would pick then on their list, like, are they wanting it to reach voters, or are they wanting it to reach other politicians, or etc., so on. So something like that, who they want to reach, and will determine how they're going to present the content. And then so that's who the audience is, who they are presenting to, and then they are going to pick a format in which the content is going to be presented. So they can do a letter, or they can do a diagram. Like they can make a diagram and pretend like they're wanting to present it to the voters, which would be their audience. Or they can make a presentation. There's a lot of different formats in which they can choose from. And then they will pick a topic. So they have it on their topic profile, and then this will be the topic of the content that they're presenting. And what the role they picked played, and what part they played in that topic. So, just again, for example, if they're doing presidents, they're going to pick a topic that they learned about, the content that you covered, and then they're going to present it to the audience, or the topic that they want to present to that audience. And then that's it. Thank you.